Welcome back. Now, the Namibia Students Financial Assistance Fund will launch an SMS competition today, and that will conclude on the 30th of November this year. The competition aims to raise funds for postgraduate students and more. With more on this, I'm now joined by Chief Human Capital and Corporate Affairs, Olavi Hamwele from NSFAF. Good morning, sir, and welcome to GMN.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
Great. Now, let's talk about the aims and the objective of this SMS competition. It's being launched today.
Yeah. As you know, the education is very expensive, and we would like to create a revolving fund, specifically targeting the postgraduate. And these are the people that are currently employed, who are willing to start paying back immediately. So meaning that once you sign up and you are awarded under this particular ring-fenced revolving fund, immediately you should start paying back, so that the next person will also benefit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about the people that are allowed to take part in the SMS competition.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Every Namibian is allowed to take part in the competition. But if a person is below 21 years, and that person happens to win the prize, the committee and the coordinators may request that particular person to be represented by either a parent or a guardian.
Okay, so it's open for all Namibians as long as you have a cell phone, and it can be TN Mobile or MTC. Those are the providers we have in the country.
Definitely,
okay.
Yeah.
And the limits, are there limits for the number of entries that someone can place in the competition?
Not at all. You can SMS as much as you can, and the more you SMS, basically, the more chances you have to win the prize.
And what is the cost for that SMS?
The SMS costs $3.50.
$3.50 per entry. And what is it exactly that you need to do to enter?
Well, you just SMS the word NSFAF to 55566.
55566.
Yes.
And the SMS costs $3.50 Namibian dollars. Okay.
Correct.
Now,
yes.
What is your targeted amount that you are targeting to fundraise from this SMS competition? Because postgraduate studies are expensive.
Correct. Yes. We are targeting about 2 million.
Okay.
We would like to raise 2 million as a start. As I said, this will be a ring-fenced fund just for that particular community.
Okay, so it's 2 million from now on until the end of November, and I'm sure you'll be raising a lot of public awareness for the public to participate.
Correct, yes.
Roughly, do you know just an estimate of how many postgraduate applications you have received for funding?
It's about 300.
Okay, 300 for, and those are the ones that are unsolicited. They are not linked to any scholarship. They are just applying to NSFAF.
Definitely,
okay.
Yes.
It's actually interesting to see that we have Namibians that want to go for their postgraduates. Now, let's talk about the prizes to be won. Come the end of the competition, the 30th of November, why should I be on my phone? What is it that I'm likely to walk away with?
Yeah, very good. The prizes will not only be given out by the end of November. The prizes will be given out every month.
Oh, throughout the competition?
Throughout the competition.
Okay.
Now we have laptops to be won every month for six months, iPads or tablets for 6 months. We also have weekends away at any facility of NWR. That is also for 6 months, and that will be a full kind of outing in terms of the bed and breakfast, lunch and dinner. And then we have also a computer. Yeah.
Okay. And of course, the target amount will be distributed then to the to those whose application for postgraduate funding are seen as top notch, because I'm sure you need to prioritize. You can't take all the 300 applications.
Definitely, yes, yeah.
And the sponsors for this competition, you have mentioned some prices coming from NWR. Let's talk about the other stakeholders in this competition.
Yeah. So NBC is a stakeholder in terms of the promoting this particular event and also advertising. And then we have Benvenduk on board. We have NWR, we have InTouch, and we have PEB computers.
I know this type of competition is a very innovative way of fundraising and getting the resources, thinking outside the box, as we would say. But what is your opinion on those who think this might send panic to the students, that the body that they trust to fund them is actually running out of money, and now they are running competitions to save themselves?
Not necessarily. I mean, you need to look at it this way, because higher education funding is basically in two categories. You have the undergraduate, and then you have the postgraduate. Now, the support that we get from government, we would like primarily to have that support for undergraduate studies.
For everyone to actually have a basic degree.
Definitely. So that is the and is guaranteed by government. So people should not confuse that one. Yeah, then they should not panic at all. Now, this particular initiative is just to help those who are working and are willing to pay back as soon as possible. Now, if you think of last year, the postgraduate study was funded, but at a 50%. So meaning that if your cost is 100,000, so NSFAF would only fund you for 50,000. So now we would like to eliminate that, so that we can have a situation whereby we fund postgraduate fully, 100%. And we need now the support of those people that are pursuing postgraduate and are working, if they can take that money and immediately they start paying back that money, and then we create a revolving fund so that we will not have difficulties funding postgraduate studies in Namibia.
Good. One would also ask about the postgraduate awards which are pending at NSFAF, for example, the Commonwealth scholarships. I know things were sort of interrupted by COVID, but how far are those that NSFAF have already advertised, the ones that are sponsored?
No, we will make an announcement as soon as possible, but we need to make a distinction. There's a pure, straightforward postgraduate funding by NSFAF, whereby people need to apply on our platform, and they are awarded accordingly. So we will be making an announcement probably in the course of next week in terms of the award for that category. Now, we have also other scholarships that we advertise on behalf of the partners and the sister countries, but we have no control in terms of the award. We facilitate the application process. We submit all the applications to the relevant authority, and they do their own selection and they inform us accordingly, or inform the candidates accordingly.
Great. Thank you so much. Great. There you have it. I was in conversation with Chief Human Capital and Corporate Affairs at NSFAF, that is Mr. Olavi Hamwele, talking to us about the SMS competition that is aimed at raising funds for postgraduate studies for Namibians. All you have to do is SMS NSFAF to 55566, and you stand a chance to walk away with iPads, weekend getaways, tablets, among so many other prizes. The competition opens today and it will run until the 30th of November. As for those who have applied for postgraduate scholarships, wait from them to hear from them in the course of the coming 2 weeks. GMN will continue after this short break. Stay tuned.